I hope this works. Yeah, hi. Hi, it goes. You know how it is with it and it going. You know the it going the it's the goes. Vampires. This is vampires. Greetings, Milkman. Hi. Hi. It's morning. Wilds beta. Yes. There will be monsters. I will be hunting them. I will not be using... that's a lie. I might use a different weapon. But for the most part, you're just gonna see a motherfucker wielding a big sword and hitting things with a sword that is big. That is the entire... That's everything. That's what's going to happen. I have a big sword. I'm going to hit big things with a big sword. Just makes sense. Understand me? You get it? Like, think about it. If there's something big, you want a big weapon. I'm not going in there with dual blades because that's like knives. All right? You don't bring fucking knives to the Zweihander fight. You're stupid. But yeah, so the original game plan was we play Elden Ring Fortnite, and then whenever I entered the code, PlayStation yelled at me and was like, this code is not for this region. And then I was like, well, shit. I guess we're just doing wilds. Take two big swords together, make bigger sword. You get it. You get it. We're talking about girth or length. Doesn't matter. Depends on what you're doing, honestly, because I'm gonna be real. I respect hammer mains. Hammer mains are great. I love them. Big fan of them whenever they are in my game. However, once I have cut the tail off, I will be bludgeoning you for the head spot. I will fight you for the head. This is happening. All right? If I knock you around because I'm doing my greatsword combo, that's your problem now. It's not mine. Because once I cut the tail off, I got nothing better to do, buddy. I'm on the head. Hammer's surprisingly easy to use, but still fun. Oh, I know. Again, I respect hammer mains. Personally, I can't use it because my brain is the size of like 2 walnuts, and they, the cells in there get really agitated whenever a small weapon, not big weapon. I like the range that greatsword affords me. But hammer's good. I just can't use it because I'm stupid. And I know that hammer, like, that's ironic because hammer is supposed to be the weapon for stupid people. And I mean that, like, in a positive way. Hammer mains, I love you, but at the same time, you do have you share the brain cell between all, like, 500,000 of you. And I think you know this. All right, there's like 2 greatsword users in my lobby. I will fight you. All right, for dominant position. Is it Monster Hunter rant time? Surprisingly, no. I don't really... Like, I've said my piece on Monster Hunter, and really, most of my beef with Monster Hunter just stems from World, and Wilds is doing a lot of things where they're like, okay, so this isn't World. What if we did things that just weren't World? And I'm like, you have my attention, impressively so. You have my attention undividedly. I'm looking directly at you with both of my blinkers, and I'm clicking them black and forth. Colors. This isn't Voices of the Void. Correct! We gotta break things up every now and again. Anyway, here, look at these ads. Okay, so while the less fortunate among us... Wow. Wouldn't it be crazy if there was a game named like that? Like, if there was a game named after Among Us? Like, wow. Oh, wowzers. But the thing is that, like, me play video game, big clap, clapping all the time. Yes, good. Lengonga got showed off in the Japanese trailer? What the fuck? They're bringing him back? Okay, fine. 2 monkeys. Okay, bye, Jay. But today, I will be smacking a monster with a sword. This will be happening. I will probably hate something. This is just the natural Monster Hunter cycle. I don't know. They've probably messed with Greatsword in some very minor, imperceptible way that will make me froth at the mouth. This usually happens. It doesn't happen, actually. Greatsword's like one of the most untouched weapons in the fucking, like, ever. Usually the only thing they ever do with Greatsword is you're just like, we added another charge somewhere, figure it out. And I'm like, okay, yo. Everything other than that is just kind of like, yeah, what, it's great. You know how this works. Just swing it. Who cares? But also, in true streaming fashion, I haven't tested this in any way, shape, or form. I don't know if this will work. Because I know that, like, controllers are not supported. This game wasn't designed to support controllers. You are lying to me, Monster Hunter. Because, like, okay, I know that the beta is using the old requirements before they kind of fixed the requirements for the benchmark, but also, I'm a stubborn bitch. And I don't want to use frame generation ever because I want to, like, grab frame generation with my teeth and grind them like I'm an herbivore and they are a fine aloe vera leaf. The benchmark isn't much better. I got, like, a consistent above kind of 60 frames per second on the benchmark, so it's whatever. It works. Although I don't know how, like, streaming it will function at the same time as me playing it. Hopefully things are fine. If they're not, sorry. But also, like, just to kind of temper some expectations here. Expect me to go into this and then kind of, again, like, I am sorry for who I am and what Monster Hunter does to me. Not having a tool to gap close the monster made me sad. This is why you need to adapt. You need to improve. You need to do what we all did, where we just sheath our weapon and run directly at the monster. I was bored on the PSP! Gap closers were a myth! If I wanted to hit a monster, I'd sheath my greatsword and run directly at it. And it sucked, but we loved it. Okay, so anyway, hi. Again. For people that were stuck in watching whatever the fuck ads Twitch likes to show you nowadays. I don't know if the beta will run on my computer. It probably will. Allegedly, it will. Either that or you just adapt and you use Bo, because Bo just cheeses the fuck out of every monster. But they're kind of solving that with Wilds because, you know, the arenas don't just have the, this is the Bo safe spot. Did you do the benchmark? I did the benchmark. Good, did. Did that. Good. Did it. What'd I get? The fuck was my score? So, my score was... Did I not post it in Monster Letter? Where the fuck did I put this? I can hear my computer spinning up already. Frame. If I look up, like, frame gen, I might be able to find it. Oh, yeah, I posted it in here. Sorry. Okay, so. I don't know what the fuck any of this means, but here's statistics. You love statistics. You like looking at things, don't you? Here. It is! This is what I got on the benchmark. Look, that's the void. I know what the void is. But that's what I got on the benchmark. I also, that's without frame gen, so it'd be even nicer with frame gen. But I don't like frame gen because it was turned on once on accident on Marvel Rivals and it made me want to throw up, so. How's your CPU usage? No fucking clue, I didn't monitor that. My entire thing is just that I want it to go. If it goes, if it works, this is beneficial, this is good, this is smiles to me. Anyway, hi. We're gonna be listening to the soundtrack from the good Monster Hunter game while we wait for shaders to compile. No one's ever heard of Frontier. Like 3 people know what Frontier is. My biggest cope. This is entirely esoteric bullshit that means nothing to anybody. Any idea which weapons you're gonna do for the game, Milky? Great sword. That's it. That's it. I don't give a shit about anything else. Tell us your cope, Milky. Okay, so again, this means nothing to anybody except the clinically insane among you. My cope is that Monster Hunter Wilds canonizes a lot of the shit from, like, the Monster Hunter concept book, and then I can go yell at people on Reddit for fun. And, like, I get to go to the zoo and throw rocks at the monkeys. Because people... Okay, this is, like, again, this is very personal beef for me. I have personal investment in this. This is about the Equal Dragon Weapon, kind of. It would be funny if they canonized the Equal Dragon Weapon, but the main thing that I'm hoping for is that they canonize a lot of, like, the shit from Frontier 2 with the ancient civilizations and, like, sky corridors and a lot of the pillars and shit. Because for some reason, I don't know why, people are very upset about people, like, insinuating that the ancient civilization was somehow, like, really technologically advanced. And I don't know why. But people get really fucking mad and, like, really defensive whenever you're like, the ancient civilization was kind of cool. We should, like, there should be more of that. Or, like, where's, like, the tower? And stuff of that nature. I don't know why people get so defensive about that, but they do. But it'd be fun to, like, canonize that. Because then I could live my best life. I would be right. And that's more important than living for me. I think they're afraid of sci-fi elements breaking their immersion. Well, I mean... The ancient civilization isn't exactly like they were going to space and fighting, like, planets and stuff. It's more like... They were your standard fantasy, you know, technologically advanced fantasy race that vanished under mysterious circumstances. That's kind of it. Again, they're not going to fucking space. The Alligans got it. That's a pretty good way to put it. Immersion in a game with a jet dragon. Yes. See, I call this, well, I mean, not really that. Personally, okay, this... No! No! Not doing it! It's not even been 20 minutes. I can't go off on, like, another boomer rant. I can't do that. We need to play the video game and enjoy the video game in front of us. I can't go off on another Monster Hunter boomer rant. I can't do this every single time this game, like, appears in my lexicon. Sometimes we can just play video games. Rant, you coward. It'll happen anyways. Shaders are compiling. Do it. Shaders are still going. I think, personally, a lot of the people... Okay, like, this is just... Again, this is, like, this is so fucking whatever. This means nothing. I think, personally, a lot of people that got into the video game series with Monster Hunter World kind of fucked it up for a lot of people. Because, again... Many people that got into the game with, like, Monster Hunter World were kind of like... There was talks, right, of people being like, Wouldn't it be cool if Monster Hunter Frontier monsters came to the main line, and back whenever World was still the very much, like, prevalent thing, that got a lot of people being like, no, Frontier is too out there for Monster Hunter. It is not good. Then we should have more of the world. And it's like, okay, but you the world has such boring monsters. You want boring monsters. You want boring. I need to consult a doctor. I have symptoms. We need weird shit. I want more Giganox. Lavasia's the frontier monster and its ass. Damn right it is. I don't know why they picked the worst fucking Piscine Wyvern. I would have taken Plesioth over Lavasioth, honestly. I don't know why they brought back Eurytodus. New monster! Eurytodus! Please enter your age. Sure. I was born in the 1970s. I agree. Fuck, I agree. Okay, Boober. I love Monster Hunter. Give me the PlayStation prompts, because I don't want Xbox prompts. Why does everything always default to Xbox? Next. Your device uses SDR output. Adjust the device for SDR. Okay. There's no difference between the light and dark areas on the grid pattern. So like that. There's no difference between the light and dark areas on the grid pattern. So like that. Cool. Audio mixing. Audio. Yeah, I don't want to talk to anybody. If I hear one sound, if I hear one voice, I'm going to kill myself. Living room. Desk. I'm at a desk. Color blindness assistance. Arachnophobia assistance. I don't think I'm afraid of spiders. I love Nursilla.
The horror.
I would kiss Nursilla directly on the fucking mandibles. You can't stop me. I'm gonna sloppily make out with that poisonous spider. You can't fucking stop me. You recommend using the latest graphics. I don't think I want to do this. If it's too bad, I'll turn it on. But, like, I don't trust frame gen. Piscine Wyverns are all kind of bad from my experience. Leviathans are better than Piscenes. You're just correct objectively. Start with the game. Wow. Plumpus. Palico's name. Basketball. I don't need tutorials. What the fuck are you joking? I don't need tutorials. Oh, I'm sure. Whatever. Put me in the game! I don't like. Okay, so the thing with me, just with any video game, especially Monster Hunter, is that, like, I always just do the default motherfucker, because my main goal is, as fast as possible, cover up his face and never look at him again. I do not desire to be a character. I desire to be a suit of metal armor that does not exist physically.
Nothing so far. Oh, hey there. Hey!
Shut up! Shut up! Shut the fuck up! No, I don't want to hear it. If I hear the English language, I'm gonna go mental. I'm going to fucking explode. Ah! Stop talking. Stop talking. Oh, he hates English. You heard it here first. I do. Stop talking. I'm gonna scream. I'm gonna explode.
But we can go over.
Looks like it knows a way.
Time for the Monster Hunter language stream. I want Monster Hunter language. So far, like every single person, not every single person, like the Monster Hunter groups that like I set with, like that I fucking, yeah, that I roll with, each and every one of them has been like, where the fuck is the Monster Hunter language?
I know what to do.
VSync, disable that thing. Palico language, feline language. Aim at wing drink, grab screamer pod. Undervoice is the same guy who voices the HSR and Metaphor MC. Too bad it sucks, because I can hear it. If I don't hear a motherfucker going, "We squat aggressively," then it's bad.
Let's get out of here.
They might be amazing. I mean, they're an amazing voice actor, and they do good work, no matter what. But this is Monster Hunter. I don't want to hear anybody saying anything. I want to hear gibberish. You for the cat just meowing? Hello. I've been playing Monster Hunter since like 2006. And the entire time I have been playing this franchise for like the almost 20 plus years I have been playing it, the only things I have ever heard is gibberish. Like I was raised on the Poke Village Elder going, and I was raised on felines going, and it's home. That's home to me. Everyone spoke like Stitch. Basically, no one spoke a real language, and it was better.
I bet we could bring those rocks down.
You could just turn off the voices. You're so right, actually. This is good. All right, I'm playing Monster Hunter 4 again. Story mode of Monster Hunter Wilds is going to be very campaign focused and handholdy to some degree. So, well, I mean, I've heard I can just skip cutscenes, like, you know, like this, which is all I really care about. Wow. Yes, I've decided on Greatsword. This is good. This is home. What do you think about how they announced Blanganga? I mean, honestly, Blanganga is like a very weird addition. But I guess it's also because of the fact that I haven't really like been following much of this video game. All I know is that it's coming out at the end of this month, and I kind of don't really know anything about the other biomes anyway. I just know that they exist. I could not tell you which one they are. So, like, knowing that Blanganga is in the game, like, there has to be a snow biome to some degree. I just don't know it. Great sword, boo. It's literally the only weapon that has great in the name. You've just started Monster Hunter. You're like, what do I do? What weapon do I pick? One has great in the name. This message is sponsored by Gunlancing. Okay, but see, that's the thing. Gunlance users, there's like 2 of you. Oh, wait, yeah, I can just do this. Again, I am probably going to be like the most brutally unfun person to watch play this game. And just because of the fact that, like... Again, I'm a boomer. Wait, hang on. There we go! Now we're playing Monster Hunter! Damage numbers can suck my ass! Focus mode is interesting. I don't hate this. Being able to, like, free aim a greatsword in, like mid-swing. Good. I like that. You fuck with the monster Hunter designs? I do. Because, like, they're weird. I like weird monsters. Again, it's happening again, but, like, open a wound. Attacking a wound will make you do more damage, so focus it. Oh, I see. They just glow. But I mean, okay, look. I talked about it a lot already, but I'm going to talk about it again just because I'm a freak. But, like, the monster designs in World were very safe. This is like, I talked about this like the last 3 streams, but here it comes again. They're very safe. And because they were, like, I mean, like, okay, it was a T-Rex. It was a chicken. It was, like, a fucking electric squirrel. It was a giant, like, rock-eating, like, frog. Namiel was good. I'll give him, like, Namiel. And also, like, Shara Ishvalda. These were good. But, like, Big Deer Monster was pretty fucking safe. But here, like, they've kind of just gone back to that entire design philosophy of, like, fuck it. Who cares? Like, Ray Dow just being a wyvern that's like, it's got a railgun for a face. We don't gotta explain anything. Fuck you. That's good. That's just good design. Haha. Offset rising slash. I can charge that? Oh, wait, no, that's like the... That's like the counter. I will need to actually get good at using that. Namiel, Hazak, and Ishvalda were cool. This is true, but also they're Elder Dragons, so they kind of have to be. A lot of, like, the base generic monsters kind of suffered. Because, like, Odogaron was a dog. CZ Yaku. No one remembers that thing. It was just a worse Gypsaros. You bitch. Weapon does not need a bit of sharpening. Okay, well, it does need a bit of sharpening, but, like, I don't need to mount my fucking chicken to do that. Fuck here. Oh, I can use an SOS flare to call for support. I bet I can. What am I, a coward? What am I, a bitch? Capcom found their footing with the engine. I still don't think they found their footing with the engine. I think, if anything, the engine... Like, I think they found their footing with design. But with the engine, they definitely need to go back to the fucking drawing board. Because the RE engine is not the engine to use for this kind of game. If anything, I think they should have just made an entirely separate Monster Hunter only engine. I don't know why they're trying to, like, brute force it into working with the Monster Hunter framework. Cool. 33 months of pain and agony. And here's to another 33. I mean, so far, the game runs fine. Much more fine than I thought it would. I love whiffing. Thanks, Divine Blessing. Thanks, basketball. Again, I need to fucking... I need to figure out how to use offset slash. Stop running from me. They figured out how they can push monster weapon designs. I mean, I can agree with that. Personally, I see it more as them just kind of melding old Monster Hunter with new Monster Hunter, finally. Because with World, it was very much like, we want Western audience. Western audience does not like fantastical things. They like grounded fantasy. So we should make more grounded fantasy. And then they did, and it worked out to their, like, advantage. That was stupidly easy. But it made me miss old Monster Hunter. That was just kind of like, yeah, I mean, fuck it. We got Khezu, Giganox, Agnactor, Acantor. Hooray. Good spin. Oh, I can just end quest immediately. Get me out of here. Making it work and better with DD2 and Wilds, but it still has performance problems. Boy, does it. Wow, all these materials for me? Are you sure? Oh yeah, I forgot. That's not how Monster Hunter works. That's not how Wilds works. You can just go. I forgot that I don't return to a town. Shut up. Wow. Hi, Nona. Hi, Alma. Can you tell us more about the What happened back there? Wow. That's so interesting. Bye. I will never understand this. I don't mind it being here. I'll say that. I don't mind the story. What? Oh, okay. I'm now free to explore. Wow. Wow. Really? Wow. I was so confused. Like, there's no fucking way. They make you hunt like a 30-minute frog and that's it. What two weapons are you using? Elemental Greatsword and Raw Greatsword. Okay, so now it's just like, now it's just whatever. But also, okay, anyway, back to my thought. Morning. I don't mind there being, like, a bunch of story in Monster Hunter. For the people that want story in Monster Hunter. Because legitimately, it does not impact me in any way, shape, or form. But also, God, do I wish they would stop trying to, like, make the entire game campaign-focused. It kind of sucks. 4-story was really good. But I think that's also just because of the fact that, like, you could engage with it as much as you wanted to. Damn it. I just don't have potions. Whatever, we ball. Oh, I do have potions. Not a day goes by that I don't miss you. Flex. That's okay. That's like that. I know that for a fact that is solely a me thing. I know nobody else misses the flex. I miss the flex. Hi, Milky. Hi. See, Tokuden 1 and 2 are a kick-ass story with actual plot twists and character deaths and shit. And Monster is like, we do the same one again. Right, I still have a pod loaded. It's a luring pod. No, I want a luring pod. Why is my thing... Switch weapons! I'm already using the best weapon. I sunk. Unstable pillars. Give me flash pods. That didn't give me flash pods. You can change to a more covered armor, by the way. Yeah. Yeah. Insert the fucking, like, Alucard Symphony of the Night. I'm interested in this. Hey, don't forget the bird. I will forget the bird at every given opportunity. Again, I am so stupidly set in my own ways. I remember running across giant deserts in the fucking PSP Monster Hunter. We didn't have mounts back then. We ran all the way across the deserts, and we hated it, but we did it. I will try to do a parry. Gilly mantle. I will never use mantles either. Again, I am stubbornly stupid. The desert in Freedom Unite was like a quarter the size of Wilds' maps. This is true. You fucker. It was okay. He's doing a perfect guard with a weapon that can guard. Well, I mean, this is a weapon that can guard. Case in point. You know how to do a wound breaking attack? No. Look, okay. Focus R1. Strange. Oh, hey, it's a worm. Oh, cool, they kept this. All right, so that's still how you mount. The only issue is that in turning off voices, I have to, like, not hear my feline go, like, meow, meow. Return to me. Get the fuck back here. Oh my god, question mark has appeared. You're telling me that a mysterious monster has appeared during the thunderstorm and the sandstorm at the same time in the desert? I wonder if it's Raydal. That was that in 3, right? It was a 4. It was 4. 3 was underwater combat, and that one was kind of terrible, but it is, you know, it was what it was. They added mounting in 4, and then the French absolutely abused mounting, and then that's where fucking 4 players always go like, Je suis monté! That's where that came from. It was making fun of the French people that would always do that. French people just, like, used insect glaive, and then they, like, always mounted the monster in the demo. And that's it. That's all they'd do. Still have no idea what that means. I'm pretty sure it means, like, I'm on the monster or something. Four is also when they added the charge blade and insect glaive. Don't yell. Stop doing that. I'm doing something here. Leave me alone. I'm doing something here! Alright, you freak worm. Oh, it does water blade. Oh, it does water blade. I wonder if they'll ever make new weapons. They should! There's a great weapon that I've been thinking of adding to the game. It's called Tonfa. So, like, Tonfa would be, like, really cool, and it would let you do, like, a little bit of aerial maneuverability, but, like, with the speed of dual blades. It's a great new weapon type that hasn't ever been explored ever, and I think it would be great. Magnet Spike will be added over by Cold Dead Body. Break the game again. It'll be added over by Cold Dead Body. Magnet Spikes 2. No! No! Magnet Spike's pin has, like, triple the motion value of a true charge slash. No! That's not being put in the game. Actually just, like, physically busted. Couldn't Tonfa also be a faster blunt damage weapon? They are, and that's what makes them really cool. Wow, you're covered in this shit. Tell me about Magnet Spike ramps. It was a Frontier exclusive weapon type along with Tonfa. But it was Frontier exclusive solely because of the fact that, like, the things in Frontier are stupidly overtuned for, you know, good reason. Because, you know, it's the MMO where things are just stupid. But because of that, Magnet Spike was just the literal best weapon in the game. This is not a joke. It was just the best weapon in the game. It did more impact damage and knockout damage than Hammer, and because it also lets you have stupid maneuverability, it was also just better than Hammer. It completely invalidated Hammer. Hammer did not need to exist anymore because Magnet Spike was in the game. Hi, Ray Dow. See, that thing's sick as hell. Oh, it makes weird noises, too. Looks like it's not moving to a new area. Stop. 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 Stop moving. Stop. Stop. I'm here to hunt. Hunt you. Hunt you. Come back. Oh, hi, Ray Dow. Don't mind me. Anyway, moving back along. What about the bird? What about the bird? Take away blunt mode, make it live in time mode. So they have to move values, make it mobility not the same reason, make it a pin with super long cooldown. See, at that point, though, you're like, that is so much fucking work to make Magnet Spike work. Whenever Magnet Spike is also just kind of like a fucked up and evil charge blade. Great Thunderbugs. Falling boulder! That counts. Is Magnet Spike a pile bunker? No. It's a very weird, like, combo weapon, basically. It has a combo blunt mode and like a blade mode. And the blade mode is really good at cutting everything and has stupidly good mobility. And then the blunt mode is stupidly good at inflicting knockout. Stop. Stop. Because, I mean, at least with Tonfa, you can get away with the fact of, like, not much has to be changed about Tonfa. Stuff has to be changed just due to the fact that it's a Frontier exclusive weapon. And Frontier is, again, stupid. But I feel like, if anything, Magnet Spike does technically exist in the game just as Charge Blade now. Because Charge Blade was absolutely not a thing whenever, like, Magnet Spike was out. And then I feel like they took what they learned from Magnet Spike, aka, like, the whole two weapons in one type situation, and they just worked that into what Charge Blade now is. At least that's the way I see it. Because Magnet Spike's whole claim to fame was also just kind of like the hypermobility of the magnet. And they just kind of removed that and then were like, okay, Charge Blade. Plus, it also makes sense because Charge Blade can alternate in between, like, blunt and cutting mode. Except the blunt is, like, very hyper-situational. Cool. Get the fuck back here. Stop running from me, you bitch. Charge Blade has a blunt mode. If you do the axe impact or any of the elemental discharges with Charge Blade, it does knockout damage. So the knockout damage that Charge Blade can do is hyper situational and very hard to pull off, but it is there. But because it's situational and also takes time to build up, it also continues to give Hammer a reason to exist, because Hammer does not need anything. It just does that. Can I get the spacing right? Because there's no fucking way I can. It's like, okay, you need to get like right up on the monster and like roll back once. And then you need to do like charge, tackle, charge, whiff, and then this should hit. I still remember how to do it! Milky fails a hunt because he refuses to use the bird. Never will happen. I'm so good at every video game. Get right in the mouth. First time I saw a greatsword do that live. I mean, it's kind of like, that's kind of the bread and butter of like this entire weapon class. If we can't do true charge slash on a sleeping monster, like, that's kind of... It's something every greatsword user will learn at some point, is what I'm saying. We all have to do it at some point. Thank you. Thank you. Steam store. I have it. I have the video game. Where's that base camp? Have you seen Gunlance's drill move? No. Right now. Where's the base camp at? Am I stupid? That it? That's the pop-up camp. Is that what I'm looking for? I keep jumping off the monster. How's a long way to Monster Hunter Wilds treating you? This is just beta. This is not the actual game. If it was the actual game, then I'd be kind of like, you know, I'd be freaking the fuck out. You imagine? That'd be sick. But no, this is just the beta. But I mean, okay. Personally, as someone who is like Monster Hunter World's biggest, like, beat the shit out of her, and has been kind of like slowly falling out of love with Monster Hunter, I will say that so far, Wilds has me, like, the most excited for a video game of, like, Monster Hunter that I've been in a while. Because, to me, the most hyper boomer of boomers with this video game, it looks to be very much like a merging of old and new in the best possible ways. And so because of that, I'm like, wow, video gaming. Hi, do I change my armor at you? No, I don't. Where's the... Okay, where's, like, my tent? It's the hot lady. I can't see her as hot lady. That's my fucking daughter. Why do I have a bow gun? Next to Alma. Get this thing off my back. Where are you going? Holy shit. Japanese player. There we go. Okay, next to Alma. Well, you're right there. You? No. Tent in the back. Ah. Come on now. I can't see! There's like 70 people in my way! Wow. Thank you. The Hope Blade. Yeah, I don't get any other ones. The Hope Mask. Good. That's good. That's also good. Gross. I think I just go with this armor set. It's kind of just sick. Gross. Yeah, it's kind of just sick. I hate the fact that I can still see his eyes, though. There we go. That's better. Actually, I think I just go with this armor set. Well, that's kind of nice. That's kind of really nice. I look like some kind of fucked up pangolin. The rest of the weapons are serve a severe cunt. You can also equip the Femme Chatacabra set to celebrate how male hunters can finally be sluts on main. Oh, what? You mean this set? Blech, skin. There we go. That's what it should look like. Not an ounce of skin in sight, but all metal. Secondary. Can I pick another greatsword? Damn it. All right, since I can't be funny and bring 2 greatswords on one hunt, we're gonna go with like greatsword and then the other thing that I mainly use whenever I'm trying to be funny and have fun. Switch axe. Wow, Palico. Okay, buddy. Well, I can't cover you up fully, but, you know. Okay, that's good. Okay, that's really good. There we go. Now we're playing Monster Hunter. Hi, Alma. Wow, that's great. So there's an update there. There is the blah, 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 blah there. Frog. Raydao. Alright, so I hunt Raydao. Now fight Arkvald. If I can find him! Oh wait, no, hang on. I need to restock my potions. The bird is the item box, right? Do I restock from the bird? If you try to hunt Raydao without a quest, it reduces the time limit. What the fuck? Lame. Hunting horn user. Nothing but respect for that person. Where's the item box? Transfer items. Item pouch. That's great. Where's the... Okay. I don't want to rearrange. Holy shit. Wow. Thanks for clicking a button. I also... I want to be, like, fully transparent. I have not slept. So I'm also... There's the restock. So if I'm kind of, like, looped out of my mind, or, like, zoinked out of my gourd, that's why. Training area entrance. Go fight the flashbang bird. It'll be funny. Thing is that if I can still do it, it's funny. If I can't, then game sucks. But For like as far back as I can remember, you can block the flashbang with anything that can block. Which is funny, because that means Greatsword can block the flashbang by just holding it, like, not even in front of your eyes. Like, if I just do this... Oh, hey, it goes in front of my eyes now. But if I just do this, it works. You can still do it. Good. Stationary combo. I mean, yeah. The infinite. Which you can then... Die, bird. Oh, wait, hang on. I need to try out the Switch Axe's ultimate move, apparently. 90% of longsword users are gods. Yeah. I don't hate longsword users as much as I did. I mainly just keep the joke alive because I think it's funny. Okay, I need to try out the Switch Axe. Stop moving! Okay, so, what the hell is the ultimate move? I used this weapon like once in a blue moon. I know about Wild Swing. Me too, Oscar. The overhead, the side slash, the spiral burst slash. Morph slash. Powerful combo when monster is open. I mean, yeah, elemental discharge. Is it that? I will kill you for hating longsword. Build up axe. Was that? Milky. Hey. Hi, Oila. Look, okay, I keep the longsword hate alive because I think it's funny. Yes. You want to play together, maybe? Hang on, I'm still, like, solo hunting everything. Currently. I mean, zero-sum discharge is still really funny. Good move. We'll see if it's funny in 2 weeks. It is going to be funny in 2 weeks. Why do you run from me? How am I supposed to swap my weapon? I dislike this chicken. Alright, what the hell else do we have? Longsword. You still function, like, relatively the same? Where it's just wee-hee, yeehaw, yeehaw, wee-hee, do a little bit of this, do a little bit of that, do a little bit of this, and then we do a little bit of that, and now we have white gauge, and we do a fade slash into another combo. Wow. And then we do a fucking... Where's the poke? Oh, they made it like try. Oh, that's weird. You have a new combo when in red phase. Oh, fuck. I forgot to do, like, the roundhouse. Why is your game melting? What do you mean? It's not. Okay. New red combo. So they got special sheath, and then they have the slash, which is just the parry from like Wilds. I'm pretty not Wild. This is Wild. That's like the parry move. I'm pretty sure. I don't use this weapon. New ult move after Helm Splitter. How the fuck do you do Helm Splitter? Spinning Crimson Slash. Spirit Charge. Okay, you can hold it. Fade Slash. Thrust. How the hell do you do the Helm Splitter? Again, I don't go here. Oh, you can just skip phases of the combo. Okay, that's pretty sick. R2 triangle. Oh, it's thrust into Helm Splitter. Into Spirit Release Slash. Okay, okay. That's slick. That's pretty slick. There's also ads. That's slick. I like that. I mean, okay. I think... Is Longsword being able to skip phases new? Like, if you hold down the button? Because I swear to God you couldn't do that before. That feels new. Yes, okay, good. Again, I don't play this weapon, so I don't want to say things that are just, like, wrong. But being able to skip phases by giving them, like, a pseudo-charge mechanic, I like that. I like charge mechanics, though. I play Greatsword. It is what it is. But I think being able to just, like, skip to the end of a combo, it saves you a lot of time, too. Because maybe you do just want to get red buff up as fast as possible, and you're just like, okay, yeah, I don't really care about damage right now. But if the monster's down, you then can just go through your full combo rotation and get more damage off. I like that. There's options. But also, like, the whole, like, spirit release thing at the end of a, like, charge slash combo, or, like, after Helm Splitter, that's also kind of sick. Big fan of that. Big fan. Big secretions from me. But also, okay, like, here's the thing. I will be trying out, like, every weapon in the training mode, but I will be butchering every weapon, too, because I have been playing Greatsword for, like, ever. So, if I play your favorite weapon type and I get things wrong about it, assume it's out of malice. Assume that I hate you, specifically you, because it's true. I do. This is a lie. I love all of you. I love all of my fellow hunters. Even me? Yes. But I mean, I just don't play other weapon types. It's literally just Greatsword. I don't know, they've got like the best fashion. Something about just like big sword. That's good. That tickles the neurons well. What the non-hunters almost. You're on thin ice, but you're fine for now. I feel like every time I stream, though, it's like there's always a caveat in some way. Like, if I stream in the morning, then I don't eat breakfast. But this time, I've eaten breakfast. But because of that, and due to the law of equivalent exchange, something else needed to die. So it was my sleep schedule, and so I haven't been to sleep. I tried using dual blades in the first beta, and they felt bad to use. That's because they didn't have the stun in the betas. They didn't have hit stun in the betas. That's weird. The betas are, like, strange. Like, I don't know. It's weird that the betas... Also, it's like, is everybody free of ads? Or, like, are people still in hell? With 58 minutes on pre-roll. You're probably free. Emerge from the ad dimension. Okay, cool. I'm gonna, like, leave the music on because, like, there's just literally nothing here. The betas are very old builds of the game, which is weird. I don't know why the betas are all old builds of the game, considering the fact that the game comes out, like, in 2 weeks. I guess the game crashed. It's collecting a crash report. All right, it's refreshing system information. It's refreshing loaded modules, the Windows error reporting. It's taking 5 years. What'd you do, Milky? Nothing! I tried switching to Sword and Shield. This is what's on my screen right now. Okay, close. All right, game crash. That's one. All right, endure the void for just a little bit longer. I just want to test out weapons. Optimizing shaders. Optimizing shaders. There was a really good Tumblr post that I saw, like, a little bit ago that was just like, we need to banish all game devs to the Wii U version. Or, like, not to the Wii U, but, like, to the Wii for a while. Until they learn how to, like, develop games again. RE Engine. You certainly are trying. How's this game's version of Proof of a Hero sound? I don't know. I haven't heard it. It might be good. I'd kill for Wii games again. I mean, it's mainly just the fact that, like, I want motherfuckers to learn how to, like, make a game again. People have been getting too comfortable with just being like, yeah, I just get 34 gigabytes of RAM and the fucking the 4090. It's whatever. Game will run. We need to invoke limitations on developers again. That way they learned how to, like, struggle and sweat. Alright, put me back in the training area. If I swap to Sword and Shield again and it crashes again, that'll be funny. Now, okay, this is like... This is very much out of my wheelhouse, but I will try it. But I have never used Sword and Shield in any Monster Hunter game, like, ever. Because I remember whenever I saw Sword and Shield back in, like, Monster Hunter Free, like, you know, Monster Hunter 2, I was like, wow, this sucks. It does so much less damage than every other weapon. Powerful combo. So just circle, 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 and then whatever the hell this is. Monster stunning combo. Perfect rush combo. Okay. Make Joe proud, Milky. Again. So it's just more focused on element damage. That's probably why I never used it. I mean, it does good damage. It's just, like, slow. It's very mobile, though. I can feel that already. Like, it doesn't take a genius to figure that one out. You can be, like, hyper mobile. It feels good. I think that's it. It feels good. I've got no notes on it, but it feels okay. This is fun though. I like dual blades a lot. Okay. Increases to blade dance. And okay, now we're in Archdemon mode. After Blade Dance 1, then just R2, Demon Flurry, Blade Dance, Demon Flurry 2, Blade Dance 3. That's kind of sick. Like, okay, dual blades have always been fun to use, though. Like, if you're good at doing, like, this around a monster, then absolutely, like, dual blades are stupidly fun. Especially with the whole, like, you know, that. That's good. I like dual blades. What is this? Hammer. A hello weapon I never use. Basic combo. Hit triangle. Wait, hang on. I saw Mighty Charge. Spinning Bludgeon. Big Bang, Big Bang, Big Bang, Big Bang, Mighty Charge. Oh, it's the golf swing. All right, this thing. All I know about Hammer is this. I know Big Bang. R2. Let's charge Big Bang. Charged upswing combo is this. Spinning bludgeon, side smash, upswing, mighty charge, into the slam. That's hammer. They got rid of stances. I wouldn't know. The Duder. The nefarious, like, evil skeleton. Self-improvement. Self-improvement. Play it. Attack up small. And then encore. Okay. I don't play hunting horn. I don't play it at all. I've never touched this weapon in my life. I just like how they sound. Lance was like one of the weapons that I remember people using a shitload back in like 3U because it was just really good. And the people that used lances were also just really good. Triple thrust. There's wide sweep. You can do into guard thrust. Which of course has the dash attack. Into finishing thrust. Power guard. Counters after successful guard. Well, you know, you can't really attack me, so. Focus mode. Me when I poke. I mean, Lance is cool if you don't want to, like, move. That's basically it. If you don't want to move, just go, you play Lance. Lance with a gun. Worm steak combo. Okay, yeah. Worm steak. Worm steak full blast. Multi-worm steak full blast. Reload. Yeah, there's the burst combo. Reload. Wyvern's Fire is still funny. Okay, I got nothing to say here. I don't, this is not my weapon. We're entering, like, okay. Within the category of, like, weapons that I've played, it's, like, greatsword, longsword, dual blades, switch axe, charge blade, and insect glaive. And other than that, this is all out of this. Now do the drill. I don't know what the drill is. The focus attack for gun lance is a drill. I don't know what the drill is. What, this? Oh, you can hold it. Interesting. Alright, I've already done that. Take me to the charge. Fade slash into charge double slash into do that into morph slash. There's a way to charge the shield. What the fuck was that again? I know it was like activate this mode, activate axe mode, and then like that to charge the shield. And then if you do this, it does funny things. How's your game been? Currently, I'm just testing out the weapons. You need to heat up your sword before charging the shield. I'll figure out how to do that maybe. Okay, that's still elemental discharge. Hold triangle when charging. I see. Focus slash double rend. Funny. Wrong move. Charge Blade is, I feel like, just Sword and Shield's cooler cousin. Like, it just feels like the cooler cousin. Alright, Glaive. Don't do that. Don't do that either. Go my Scarab. Which one gives red? That? Combo of 3 powerful extracts is this, and then like, what the fuck do you mean? L forward for leaping, into tornado slash. What do you mean strong descending slash? I mean, I know that like this is still why you mainly play this weapon. The arrow means holding the button. I see. Weird. Then L2 and then rising spiral. Oh, okay. Okay, that was kind of sick. Being able to kind of like do that too. Focus mode with the glaive seems real good. Glaive's air combat isn't in the beta. It'll be added in the full game because of the backlash of it being removed in the beta. That is sick. That is sick as hell. Okay, so I don't mean to be I don't mean to be like a very negative Nancy here, but at the same, but I feel like it needs to be said. Why the fuck is so much missing from the beta? Like, I don't know. This is like the second beta, and it seems like so much is still just missing from this game. Old build. Old. It's very, like, weird, I guess. It being like, oh yeah, we're planning on adding in, like, insect glaives aerial combat in the real game. I don't care about heavy, okay, I don't care about bow guns. Sorry, bow gunners. I respect what you do, but I don't care. But it's very strange to me that, like... How do I explain this? Like, they don't have the Monster Hunter language in this, but, like, this is also an older build than the benchmark that came out before it, and then because this is still an older build, they just don't have the combat method that, like, Insect Glaive users are primarily gonna use. But then this game also runs worse than the benchmark, so it's like, many people are gonna be playing this and being like, oh, it's a beta, I can play beta. And they play the beta, and they're like, why does it run like garbage? And I feel like that's just gonna give, like, a kind of maybe like a negative, you know, experience. Again, it's weird. The hard part of the betas was to test the network code, which I mean, fair, I guess. It's just, I don't know. It's very strange to me that, like, the betas and the benchmarks are kind of just going back and forth. Like, this is the most recent build. This is now the not most recent build. But this is the most recent build again. But this is not the not most recent build again. Because, like, considering the fact that this is what many people are going to be able to play, that it's very strange that they're opting for something that runs worse than, like, the benchmark. Again, odd. Very, very odd. There he is. Mother McFucker Supreme. Get out of my way. Hi, idiot! Oh, I didn't eat. Oh, no, don't eat a steak. Eat a ration. Oh, I didn't restock my potions either. Yeah, whatever. I'm God! Hi, buddy. Do like a follow-up? Funny. I'm assuming this is working a lot off the same system as like how Valstrax worked back in like Rise. Not Rise, Generations Ultimate Beta. Where like it was a high rank monster and they gave you like low rank equipment. And that's why like it was so challenging. Because they didn't tell you that. Well done steak counts as an ancient potion now. No fucking way, really? What the hell? Hi, Archwald. Freak behavior. It's just colors. That's good. Wound destroyed. You were wounded? Get the fuck out of my game. I'm God! Get the fuck out of my game. I thought there was gonna be like some kind of like weird fucking power thing you did. Like when you shot a blast. But no, it's just chains. To me, bird. Is this the new area you've moved to? Like 3 feet to the left? Youch. I'm fine. We shrugged that off. I like how your health bar, like, pulses now. Whenever, like, you're in danger. That's funny. It's also kind of cool. It's like your heart actually, like, beating faster. Because you're like, oh! For instance, like that. However, that's a basketball getting obliterated. I don't really care about him. He's like, immortal. It doesn't matter. You sound weird. In, like, the best possible way. You wounded in any way? No, you're not. You can't hurt me! I like how I get hurt by the fucking tail slap. Perfect guarding every single, like, massive attack, and then I get hit by the tail slap of all things. You knocked over? I'm sorry, are you knocked over right now? It flees. I'm back! Man, those whips hurt. I mean, obviously. I will need to find herbs somewhere out here. Cut off tail. Cut off tail. Shut up. Your bird should have a potion and stuff. That's the thing. I don't want to do that. This is where, like, my boomerisms come into play. Wherever, like, I don't want to restock in the middle of a hunt. Why? I like the challenge of going into a hunt with, like, 10 potions, 10 mega potions, and that's it. your blue potion. Okay, that's what you mean. The supply items. Okay, that's different. All right, that's a line. What the fuck is this? Did you put that down? Basketball? Do I get him to walk over it? Does it even work? Look at that tail. Not like that. There's a paratoad somewhere? Where is this frog? What's that? Check supply items with left on D-pad. Okay, this puts me on the bird. There it is. Give me tail. It's my God-given duty as the guy with the big sword to get the tail. Ouch. The fact they give you like 20 minutes for this quest too, kind of insane. Oh, they're killing each other. Well, I mean, far be it from me to interrupt. Okay, hi. Give tail. Give tail. Not in that way. Give tail. The fuck you mean optimal first aid bed? Who the hell is Gamma? Get out of my quest! Don't interrupt this! This is between me and the thing! Should have held that for a little bit longer. I have barrel bombs? Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Sick whip. Don't be doing all that now. Do not set your lobby to private. Back in my day, all right, every lobby was private by default. This isn't a private lobby. Oh, thank God Joe Bob has posted a quest. Damn, Gamma fainted. Gamma. Okay, Gamma, we gotta talk about your performance. I know that I died twice, but you don't know that. Restock all items. I don't think I have mega potions in here anymore. There we go. You let me in, this would have happened. I didn't want to let anybody in. Pre-order full game. Invitation list. Away notice. Quest results. Options. How do I, like, kill people? How do I tell everybody to go away forever? Frame rate. Increase the frames. Frame go up to 120. I mean, this does nothing because my frame rate will always kind of like... I'm not gonna get 120 frames, obviously. I'm not like... I do not have the god computer. Host join quest. Settings. Max members, 1. Multiplayer settings. Quest join. Manually accept. Set passcode. Yes. Passcode. Platform permission. My platform. I'm making it as hard as fucking possible for anybody to get in here. Nobody joins this quest. It's between me and the thing. You don't need a password. Just in case! First aid med. Me and the thing. That's the thing. Hi, Arkvald. I don't know its attacks yet. But I at least know it's not targeting me. You're doing God's work, basketball. Can I break these chains? I totally can. It uses them like grappling hooks! Kinda sick. We ball! Hello, weird little crocodile. Pain Pecco. Fear Pecco. I owe you my life and limb and country. I hate your tail. Oh, I've got Dragon Blade. Does this even matter? I don't think the sword has affinity, nor does it have, like, element. Darkfall, newer frontier monster. No, this is entirely new to Wilds. This is not a frontier monster. Nuts. Oh, double nuts. Finish your Milky. Milky, read the UI. Who has time to read? There's a thing! We got the freak of the week in front of us. Ow. Double ow. It's nice to meet you too. Man with a name I can't pronounce. Wait, no, not that. When you mount after a few stabs, you can do a finisher with R1. I'm realizing how dated all my knowledge is of Monster Hunter, because I'm just like, yeah, this is like, you know, mounting's like for you. You mount the monster, and then you just knock it over, and that's the reward. That's why you do it. Nice, dude. Well, let's try again. All right, can't just guard that. I like this. I like this. This is fun. I've always maintained the fact that Monster Hunter is at its most fun whenever you're getting your ass kicked by a monster. If you could just, like, barrel through it, that's not fun. It needs to be a struggle. It needs to be, like, a conflict. I need to feel like I am lesser. So that way, whenever I do beat it, I'm like, yeah! Don't touch me. Daddy? Daddy? What do you mean, daddy? Nice to meet you too, daddy. Kind of nuts how being directly in front of him is the safe zone there. That's bad. That's worse. Yes! It's mine! Oh, they're like retractable too. This thing really is a freak. I want to see the other, like, ancient species. Because I know that, like, this thing... No. This thing is, like, an ancient species... Extinct species of wyvern. I want to know what the other ones look like. Crush my cock with a rock, you must. Maximum pain I must endure. Cool pin. Have you seen the ice apex? Yes. The big, like, that's the word. Leviathan looking thing. I just did a 360 with that. I need to remember I have the counter move. Yeah, throw shit at it. What are you even hitting? Don't eat. Stop that. You bitch. You saucy bitch. Saucy Jack. Oh, this is you, like, phase changing. And this is me, not getting hit by that. And thankfully not that either. I was gonna say, what parts are wounded? It isn't Sussy Jack. Don't make those noises at me. Do not honk. Damn shame. I thought I rolled through that. All right, we sharpen up and go one last time. Stop talking. The freak. Is that Ray Dow? The Superman. It's always been there for me. My guiding moonlight. Shut up! Do traps even work on this thing? It feels Elder Dragon-y in, like, appearance. But hey, who knows? So they do! I die here? I don't die here? It's not an Elder Dragon, but it feels like one. It's technically an extinct species, whatever the fuck that means. But I mean, I guess, eh. Traps work on Gore, and Gore is technically an Elder Dragon, just not yet. Get the fuck out of here, like Bullfango equivalent. There's something happening right now. You're not involved. Hopefully the summer update is an Elder Dragon. I mean, they're gonna have Elder Dragons in the game. There has not been a Monster Hunter game, to my knowledge, that's ever launched without an Elder Dragon. Without any, I guess I should say. I do love his weird little face. Are you hungry? Are you hungry? Are you hungry? Oh, you're hungry. Didn't they say there weren't any elders on release? It'd be weird if there wasn't, though. Because, like, in every game, there's always, like, an Elder Dragon. I mean, Gore's here, and if Gore's here, Shigaru has to be in here somewhere. Because, like, I don't know, it wouldn't make much sense otherwise. My bones. The endgame focus won't be Elder Dragons. I could see that being more along the lines of, like, we want to do more things like Apex monsters from 4, or, like, Arch-Tempered things of that nature. There's a frog. There's a frog here. There's a frog here, interrupting my duel. If I time out, it's because of the frog. That is a long combo. But also cool. I'm dead. I got greedy. That thing's fun. I don't think I was close to killing it, but fun. Viserios was in Rise without Gravios. I think it's just weird. I don't know. There's ads. But, like, I don't know. It'd be really weird for them to just, like, throw out a game that just doesn't have Elder Dragons in it at all. And it's also kind of like the fact that, I mean, you look at Arkvald. Arkvald's, like, basically an Elder Dragon. Kind of. Because, like, every gen, I'm pretty sure since they've been introduced, like, Kushala's been there. Like, yeah, the final boss in every Monster Hunter is an Elder Dragon. Like, always. It's never just like, and now, the final boss of the game. Rathlos. Like, no. No. Where's Arkvald's 4 legs? It's basically like an Elder Dragon. In terms of, like, threat and, like, presentation, it's an Elder Dragon. I could okay, Adolka isn't an Elder. True. But again, in, like, presentation, it's basically an Elder. Okay, well, also, that's kind of like, that's Generations Ultimate's final boss. In base game Generations, the final boss is technically, the thing. The Karkos. And that's an Elder Dragon. Here's your gamble. I'm pretty sure the Karkos was an Elder Dragon. Karkos. Cephalopod monster. It's a skeletal dragon. It's an Elder Dragon. Usually, if I see, like, a weird fucked up thing that doesn't really fit classification with anything else, it's like, oh yeah, that's an Elder Dragon. Feels weird for a game with big focus on shifting environments to not include elders, given that their big focus in lore threat is that their presence wreaks havoc on the ecosystem. Right. And it's me. It's me, Garbage Man. I'm made of gunk and metal. Right? It's heads again. Alright, this is getting, like, weird now. It's been, like, heads the last 3 times in a row. Something's weird here. I can see them being like, oh, the end game isn't focused on Elder Dragons. And then just being like, the end game isn't, like, farming Elder Dragon. It's doing, like, some other secret third thing. Have you Lavos primed yet? Oh yeah, I got him on the first day that he came out. I got him within the first hour of him coming out because like I have like 3,000 platinum, so I just bought him off the marketplace and then immediately rush built him. All right, where the hell's Ray Dow? None of these are Ray Dow. A legendary monster only through written records. Issue hard armor spheres. The fact that it's like 50, 20 minutes. Did you get him for the crazy trade price, Chad? I got a full set for 150 plat. Investigate Gypseros, Alpha thing, blah, blah, blah. You need to find Ray Dow in the world. All right, we're going hunting. All right, I fell in a hole. You got him for a hell of a discount. I mean, I got him as soon as, like, he came out, based. Like, the morning that he came out. And then I was just like, hello, Mr. Warframe person. I would like to buy Lavos Prime set, please. And then they had him listed for a 150. And I was like, okay, thank you. I'd like 150. Is that Ray Dow? Chattacabra. Ray Dow. Is that waypoint? Go. Pathfind, my cat. No, cat. Bird. And you use the binoculars for me. I want to see something. Do I have binoculars? I do. Binoculars. The stars. That. Frog. I want to see Dalamador here. I don't care if he's a boring person. I don't care if he's a boring gimmick fight. I want Dalamador back. I want Dalamador back. I want the big snake. It's got cool armor and good gear. I want Gogmazios back because it's cool and has good gear. It's got the Epitaph blade. No, don't have the Epitaph blade. It's got the Gogmazios sleep blade. And it looks sick as hell. The charge blade for Gogmazios is a coffin. That's cool. I'm mainly interested in things for their gear. The reason I like Basarios more than I like Gravios, because Gravios is just kind of like, whatever, who cares? But Basarios has a cool hunting horn that's like a guitar. You sound fucking weird, dude. Oh, am I gonna get raygunned? Or railgunned? Bro! Bro, you gotta hunt Ray now, bro! He's got ray gun! In no way am I serious when I say this. But they should totally bring over, like, the hyper-severe Thunderblight from Frontier. Just because I think it's funny. The one, like, that puts you into, like, a state of going down. And if no one comes over and gives you CPR, you go into cardiac arrest and die immediately. I think that's funny. We need more of that. What? Yeah, okay, so they had like Zenith Blights, which were unique to Zenith monsters in Monster Hunter Frontier. And what happened was, if you got stupid severe Thunderblight, someone needed to come over to you because you were down on the ground, and they needed to give you CPR. And if they didn't do that in a certain amount of time, your hunter went into cardiac arrest and died on the spot. Spray Dow has a good theme. The beam! Again? Oh no, that's just like a poke. The beam! That's so fucking cool. It sounds so weird. It's so cool. This is Monster Hunter. This is the Monster Hunter that I know and love. All right, we roll through that. That didn't come out as fast as I thought it would. Beam's funny. Fuck yeah. What if I just guard that? What if I perfect guard that? What does your armor set look like? This is good. This is really good. Because, like... Again, I'm a freak. I understand and acknowledge perfectly that I'm a freak. But, like, a big thing for me was always, like... I want to get my ass kicked in Monster Hunter. Like, I've got great memories of, for you, like, struggling with a group of, like, all 4 of my friends. Like, all of us basically fighting tooth and goddamn nail on a 3DS, trying to kill Yukonlos to get into G rank. And it took us, like, a good number of attempts to do it. And I'm very glad that Wilds is also kind of like, at least from the demo, I don't know how it's going to be in the full game, but at least in the demo, I'm kind of getting my shit rocked. Which is good. Now, the only thing I need back to truly have Monster Hunter back in, like, its peakest format is negative armor skills. That's also my 2 unpopular opinions with Monster Hunter is that I think the flex should be back, and I think that negative armor skills should be back. Me when Milky doesn't use bird. I will have to unlearn years. Like, literal years. Of just like, yes, I run after the monster. Where is... It's on your tail? freak. Freak affectionate. It's just weird and, like, bizarre. I can do that. Funny. Funny railgun wyvern. I'm back. Fuck you. I don't know. I just always thought it was pretty, like, I don't... Again, this is me being, like, world bad. But, like, also... It's weird seeing so many, like, armor skills active at once on an armor set. It feels wrong. And that's why I'm like, wow, negative armor skills are good, because it forces you to actually, like, use skill slots to slot out the negative skills if you don't want to, like, just go all in on, like, a certain thing. It's a decision you have to make. It's like, oh, you could slot out, like, gluttony, where you just, your hunger drains twice as fast. Or you could leave it and deal with the side effect and then slot in, like, more attack increase. Or, like, adrenaline or something. It's a fun choice to make. I thought I sheathed my weapon. I did not. Oh, I've got null berries. Is that the fucking frog again? Oh no, it's the worm. Worm that I hate. Down on the ground, you can tell! Stop rotating the camera! I'll kill you! Focus attack, Milky. No, I rotate my camera like God intended. How is the worm already here? Again, many of the things you're telling me to do are like... Milky, unlearn behaviors that you have had, like, ingratiated into yourself over the course of, like, 15 years. I explode. Can you pull some strings at Digital Extremes? I can get a Butterfly Master Battalion for my people that did Butterfly cosplays to be real. Also get a ding ding ding. I do not know anybody at Digital Extremes. I'm also not a partnered Warframe content creator. Nor do I think I ever will be, because I can't stick to one game for long enough to ever, like, actually do that. You know. What do you have? Potion. First aid med. Hello, big friend. Give me the tail. Fuck you! Give me the tail. Yeah! It's weak. It's exhausted. Come here. Come here. Here. Get the fuck. Don't leave! And even when exhausted, it still hurts a lot. What if I just did this? Okay, what if you did that? What the hell's that bird? In a way, it feels like I am fighting a fucking Metal Gear Solid boss. I think it's the noises. The noises make me feel like I am fighting a Metal Gear Solid boss. Hearing like the... And then like getting shot by a railgun. Okay, my bird. Go. Figure out where it is. Excellent job, my bird. It's angry! Really angry! What do you mean, the terrain? What are you yapping about? Oh, I see. Can I break your other horn? And if I do so, what does that do to your, like, electricity? What if I missed? What if I, like, got my shit rocked? Funny. Funny railgun. Oh my god, mystery monster has appeared. I hope it's Gypsaros. Come here. Funny guy. Funny guy alert. A beam. Okay. I want to do the move. I want to do, like, the counter move. Can't counter that. Say it with the hard G. What is the hard G? Ancient Wyverian corn. Did you see the Amazon new Digimon Stories game? I did. I fucking did. Digimon is Finally getting another good video game. Grass, gravel, Drypseros? I only say it like that because, like, that's how I heard them say it in the trailer. Thank you for showing me that cutscene. I don't care. Raydal was in a fucking trap! Horrid chicken. Horrid flashbang chicken. You've ruined everything. Goodbye. Executed! That was funny. That was really funny. Oh, that was really funny. Well, it will be a short stream today, but I think I've gotten everything I want to get out of this demo. Or I guess beta? Whatever. Because, like, the thing is that I don't really see a point in, like, doing a lot of this shit. Because, like, Monster Hunter is fundamentally a game about grinding. And if I can't grind, then I'm like, what's the point? It's mainly why I've been, like, kind of hesitant to even play the beta. I mean, I've played the beta now. I'm more just happy to know that, like, the game runs on my computer and I can stream it at the same time. And apparently, it's going to run even better, you know, in the full release version. So I now know that in the full release version, I can actually play the video game. All right, Nate, where are we going? And that's mainly like, it's like a test stream. Got it, boss. But I mean, you know, I will definitely be playing this game on, like, actual release. So whenever whenever the game's fully out, we will be spending a lot of time on Monster Hunter. Like, a lot of time on Monster Hunter. But I mean, hey, 2 more weeks. And then we're there. And then it'll be 2 great swords. But yes, it is kind of just like, once the game is fully out, we will we will go fucking super hard and ham. But until then, goodbye. Here's the one person that Nate wanted to raid. I don't know who they are. I don't know what they're doing. But go be nice. Go say hi. Tell them that I got executed by a dragon. You can lie and say it's a dragon. I know it's a wyvern. You can just say dragon and kind of, like, you know, smooth it over. Okay, bye. Bye. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.